Well, hello, Saunders community. Hello, parents. Hello, students. Hello, staff. We're back. We're ready for 2021. Well, sort of. This is going to be a hard year. It's an unusual year. It's a different year. Virtual learning is certainly different than face-to-face learning. But I can tell you this much. The teachers and the staff here at Saunders have been working really hard the last 3 weeks, and even before that, to get ready for student. Is it going to be perfect? No. I think we're going to have some bumps along the way, but I will guarantee you this. We're going to be flexible, we're going to adapt, and we're going to make it work. One of the things I do want to talk about today with everybody is the first day procedures. And I'm going to be sending an outline of the first day procedures through school message to all parents, but I also wanted to just talk about it a little bit. Basically, students, once they get into Canvas, will then be guided by their teacher to Zoom, and then they'll be outlining how the courses will work and how our schedule will work. Remember, we're only in school 4 days a week, virtually. On Monday, that is a day where students can reach out to their teachers for office hours. And what are office hours? Extra help, getting clarification, asking questions of that particular teacher about a subject. I'll be sending a email as well to you with the office hour schedule, so you know when English teachers are available and math teachers and so on. So, unusual year. We've been working hard to get ready. Is it going to be perfect? Probably not, but we understand that, and we're going to work really, really hard with your student to make this work. So, I will say that every class will have 30 minutes of live instruction. And what that approximately 30 minutes, what that live instruction looks like might change every day. It could be in Zoom, it could be something that's recorded, it could be a demonstration. There's lots of different activities that can be done during that teaching. Certainly lecturing is one of them. But we want kids to know that there's kind of two parts to these courses. One is sort of a synchronous part and one's an asynchronous part, live and not so live. Will kids have work assigned? Absolutely they will. Will they be asked to hand in assignments? Of course. In the first quarter, because it's sort of abbreviated, students will only get 6 grades to determine their grade. Now, they can be more than 6, but it's a minimum of 6 grades. Our grade's going to be, and our assignment's going to be traditional. Probably not completely. It's an online setting, so it's going to be a little bit different. But certainly the whole point of doing an assessment is to check for student information, student knowledge, student understanding. And so we'll be continuing to give assessments. There will be a grade at the end of the first quarter. Also, if your child is sick or not feeling well or can't get in, we're going to follow this basic procedure. One, you should call Saunders and let us know that your student will not be participating in school that day. And then 2, to email, just really briefly, a message to all the teachers to let them know that your student that they will not be attending the school because they're sick or for whatever reason that falls under those excused absences. Last thing I kind of want to talk about, and then I'll transition to the first day procedures, are code of behavior. What applies in the code of behavior? Everything. Students still need to wear appropriate clothing when they're online. Students still need to use appropriate language. Students still need to be respectful. Students need to wait their turn. All of those things that we do face-to-face in the code of behavior really still apply. So we'll be working with students and talking about that to reassure them of those basic expectations. Also, the virtual world brings a couple other things and kind of talking about what expectations are in a classroom, but teachers will be covering that in the first 2 weeks of school, so don't worry. So, what do you need to do the first day? Make sure that you have your password. So I'm going to be sending you information on how you get your password. Make sure you know how to log into your computer using your PWCS username. Again, if you don't know that, I'll give you information. Make sure you go to our homepage at saundersmiddleschool.pwcs.edu. And then under our web page is our main navigation of how you get into Canvas, And from there, the teachers will then kind of instruct you. But I'm going to be sending out this to everybody, the first day procedures, and then there's helpful links. But if worse comes to worse, there's two things you can always do. You can always call the school. We'll be here from 8 to 4 every day, Monday through Friday. Or you can email us, either way. So there'll be plenty of ways for you to know how to get your student online. We're excited about this year. I know it's challenging, but we've missed our students, we've missed our Saunders community, and we are ready to get back to work. Now, lastly, I want to tell you that each teacher and staff member did a Flipgrid so that you get to meet them. They're brief, but at least you get to see a face and know a little bit about that teacher. We're going to be sending that along with my message in this virtual open house. I want to wish everyone a great 2021 school year. We're excited about the year. It's got challenges, but I know we can do it. Thank you, Saunders. Looking forward to seeing you out in the virtual world.